Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. My name is Fiona Wang, your People's Party candidate for Vancouver Kingsway. And I'm here to fight for a Canada where freedom isn't a slogan, it's our bloodline. Yeah. As an English teacher, I spent years teaching students critical thinking and to question narratives. As a paralegal, I fought for justice where laws betrayed fairness. And as someone born in Wuhan under a communist regime censorship, I know the chill of truth being erased. George Orwell warned us in 1984, who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. During COVID, our government tried to control all three, past, present, and future. And I'm running to stop the Orwellian nightmare from swallowing Canada. I grew up in Wuhan, the city branded as COVID's origin. I wasn't there when the virus hit, but I watched my birthplace ignite global fear. In China, crises are weapons, dissent crushed, questions banned, obedience demanded. I fled that world for Canada, but 2020 brought echoes of it here. Unconstitutional lockdowns gutted small businesses, cafes and shops on Kingsway turned to ghosts, while corporate giants thrived. Travel bans with vaccine passports, ArriveCan's digital leash chained Canadians to their homes. Mandates forced experimental vaccines, threatening jobs for those who dare think for themselves. Orwell's big brother would have nodded approvingly. Control the body, control the mind. Let's talk vaccines. We were sold a lie. Get the shot, stop the spread, save the world. But the truth slipped out. Vaccines didn't stop transmission. Data from Israel, the UK, even Canada's health reports show vaccinated people still spread COVID. Yet the mandates tightened. 2 shots, 3, more boosters, or you're barred from planes, jobs, even coffee shops. Aldous Huxley in Brave New World warned of a softer tyranny, controlled through compliance, not guns. COVID's vaccine push felt like his dystopia. Obey or be expelled from society. These policies weren't just wrong, they were unconstitutional. Our charter is our shield. Section 6 guarantees mobility. Vaccine passports mocked it. Section 7 protects your bodily autonomy. Mandates trampled it. Section 2 defends free speech. Yet doctors and citizens were silenced for questioning. Lockdowns confine healthy people indefinitely. No charter clause allows that. The PPC, with Maxime Bernier's fearless clarity, exposed this betrayal, while other parties cheered on for Big Brother. Orwell wrote in Animal Farm, all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. During COVID, the more equal were the bureaucrats and CEOs, while you, the worker, the parent, were left to beg for scraps of freedom. Then came the Freedom Convoy, our rebellion against this dystopia. In January 2022, truckers, the pulse of our nation, drove to Ottawa. They weren't just drivers. They were families, veterans, small business owners, Canadians like us, waving flags, not weapons. They built community, fed the homeless, shoveled snow, set up bouncy castles for kids. They demanded an end to mandates and lockdowns that broke their backs while politicians died mask-free. Yeah. Orwell's Winston Smith dreamed of such courage, writing in his forbidden diary to resist erasure. The truckers were our Winstons, honking for truth. But Trudeau's response? Pure 1984. He called them racist, a fringe minority. Classic doublespeak to rewrite reality. He froze bank accounts, targeting grandmas donating $50 to keep truckers warm. He invoked the Emergencies Act, a war measure to unleash police on peaceful protesters. That's not Canada. It's the thought police. I know censorship. I lived it in Wuhan, where truth was the enemy. The PPC stood alone with the truckers, vowing to protect dissent because, as Orwell knew, silencing one voice kills us all. What would the PPC have done differently? Everything. No lockdowns. Shield the vulnerable, but keep businesses open and kids in school. No mandates. Your body, your choice. Always. No passports. Charter rights are not negotiable. We would have boosted hospitals, not surveillance apps. We would have welcomed the truckers' voices, not crushed them. And we would have let truth breathe. Every scientist, every citizen, free to speak. Orwell warned, freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. And the PPC lives that. COVID didn't just break our economy, it broke trust. Kids in my classroom fell behind. Families fractured over vaccine status. Suicides climbed. Vancouver Kingsway, I'm running because I've lived Orwell's warnings. Control, erasure, fear. As your MP, I'll defend our Constitution, carry the truckers' torch, and fight for a Canada where no crisis steals your voice. The PPC isn't just a party. It's a revolt against elites who make us pigs under Napoleon's rule, as Animal Farm warned. This election, vote People's Party. It's time to put people before politics and principles before power. Vote for me in Vancouver Kingsway. And on April 28th, let's elect a government that works for you. Thank you.